Hi, it's me, SheilaTruelove, and today's Q&A, how can I tell when a woman is really fed up? I can't say the name. I'm sorry. I was getting ready to say his name, but never mind. That's okay. Um, the way to tell when a woman is fed up, well, normally it's in a woman's nature to be a fighter. She did not get into this relationship for it to fail. She came into this relationship with hopes that this is going to work and it's going to be successful, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, when a woman gets to a point where she's fed up, you'll notice the changes when she's no longer when she becomes irritated by a lot of the things that you do. Irritated and becoming angry is two different things. But when she doesn't want you to pretty much touch her, she doesn't ask about your day, she doesn't care whether you have your phone turned upside down or the volume turned down or whether you go into another room to take the phone call. When she doesn't care about those things, um, she's pretty much done with the relationship. She may be there with you physically, but mentally and emotionally and in her heart, she's done. She's done. See, I'm the type of female that you don't want me to be too quiet. Because when I'm quiet, I assure you I'm plotting and I'm scheming. I am plotting and I am scheming. What could cause me to be done with the relationship is when I have tried everything. I've gone through every avenue possible. I've taken it in prayer to my Heavenly Father. I've done everything that I can think of. I've gone into counseling. I've spoken with life coaches. I've given it my all. And that's what I tend to do anything. Anyway, I give 100%, 110%. And when I see that a person does not value or appreciate me, or they're disrespectful to me, you go out and they're constantly looking at this and looking at that. When a man gets a certain age, especially when he's in his 60s or almost in his 60s, all of this looking and lusting after other females, that's a thing that stops. Because when you get to a certain age, you know what this is all about. If I hook up, well, I don't care what woman it is, how good she looks, whatever. All you're going to get in the end is what? A nut. You can get a nut with your wife. You can get that with masturbation, whatever. Not that I'm promoting any of that. At the same time, what else could this woman give you? That you're constantly disrespecting your partner. That for me is huge. Because if you have a man who has a wandering eye, you could bet your last dollar, bet the farm on it, bet the house on it, pull up your car, bet it on it. A man with a wandering eye is not a faithful man. Believe that. Especially when a man gets a certain age. He already knows what that's all about. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're dealing with a man who's retarded, or a man who has some type of TBI or cerebral palsy or some crazy nonsense going on, where they're stuck on stupid or something crazy, no, because I've seen men who are up there in age, maturity, and I've seen them, they don't even bother looking anymore. They just don't because they know what it's all about. But when you have someone who has the brain of a child and they're stuck on stupid, they never learn. They never learn. So back to my point of when a woman gets fed up, that means she's no longer putting her best foot forward. She's not giving you her best anymore. When it comes to sex, you hardly get that. When it comes to wanting to take you out or hang out with you or be around you or be with you or invite you places with her, that's a wrap. No, she's not doing that anymore. When she starts doing things by herself, like the shopping, the cleaning up, everything, doing everything by herself, even lifting up heavy packages, and she doesn't want you to take her anywhere, and she could do it all on her own. That's a woman who's getting ready to leave you. What makes a woman fed up is when she has tried everything. She's tried everything and nothing seems to work. You know, unless that man steps it up and chase after her and is willing to work with her, that relationship is over. I know me, once I'm fed up with a man or once I'm done, I no longer care about how his day was. I don't care about what he's doing. I don't care about his health. I don't care whether he ate dinner. I don't care whether he's dressed appropriately. I don't care whether he is the best man that he can be. You know? I stop buying the gifts. I stop with the being the life coach, a good listener. I stop when it comes to not sex because I can't, because I know God's rules on that. Your body no longer belongs to you, it belongs to your husband. You can't do that because then you're going to get in trouble with God. Who needs that problem? I don't. So with the sex part, no, I will be accommodating if that's what my husband needs, intimacy or whatever. Yeah, I'll go with it, but I'll be going through the motions. Just the motions. The love is not there. The passion is damn sure not there. The intimacy, the closeness, the intensity of us is no longer there. I'm just going through the motions. I go into professional mode. I'm imagining that I'm getting paid for this, so of course I'm going to do my best. But no, I'm not really here. Not really. You know what I mean? It takes a lot for a woman to get fed up because it's natural for us to fight for our relationship and to keep hope alive. I didn't get into this for this to end. I got into this because I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to give it my all, and I want this to work. So, if you see that your woman is starting to get irritated, she no longer laughs at your jokes anymore, they're not funny, she don't find anything entertaining about you anymore, she's fed up. And I promise you, she's plotting and scheming, and she's on her way out that door. Now, either you're going to have to step it up, or honey, she's done. She's done. Until next time, this is Sheila True Love, and bye, babies.